On Sunday, April 22nd, into year 2012, I raced at the Calabogie racetrack in Calabogie. And it's a short course, 5 kilometers long, has 20 turns. For a bicycling race course, it's quite technical, but there's no yellow line rule, and it's a wide course to ride on. I raced in the M3 category. We started at 9 a.m. and it was about 2 degrees Celsius outside with a slight wind, I guess, from the north. The race was 11 laps for a total of 55k. I was doing well. I was holding my line, laying off the brakes in the corners, pedaling through the corners as best I could. I sat in the mid-pack for most of the race, basically coasting and keeping it easy. My plan was to stay in the middle of the pack until the last 2 laps of the race, and I did that. Lap 2 on the counter, I pushed my way up to the front, near the front, and stayed there for a lap. On the final lap, I was pushing up near the front, and all of a sudden, then in corner 12, it's 12 of 20, this happened. Let's see that again in slow motion. Watch number 145 in the red and black on the far right hand side from the green guy. You'll see he's coming up towards the guy in front of him, which is number 102 in yellow. Uh, 102 looks like gets cut off by the guy in front of him. Ends up on the grass. The 145 knocks wheels with the guy. They both end up on the grass. 145 overreacts like you would not believe, and goes screaming across the guy in front of beside me, who then immediately goes flying into me, and I go straight down. And there I'm down. 145 should have probably gone onto the grass, kept right on the grass, and none of this would ever have happened. That's unfortunate. The crash was caused basically by 102, 145 overreacting, and they should have both just rode in the grass, and never been a problem. So after the crash, I surveyed the damage, and what I ended up with was 3 busted spokes on my wheels, my front wheel, which isn't so bad. The rim is intact, luckily. The frame is not so good. There's no damage to the back wheel at all, but the brand new shifter got bent. Maybe salvageable. The seat has got damage on it. Seat post looks intact. There's a crack here. Of course, the real thing here is this. Is the cracked top tube. Right, so, and of course then you got the ball carrot got ripped off. There's a hole there, carbon. All repairable apparently, but just a matter of how much money I want to spend. So we'll see. I was told when I started racing that you will crash, and I certainly have. I would suggest that if you're using a $10,000 carbon frame bike, that you use something a whole lot cheaper